go ahead and cut the time down. Leave enough room for her to step in, prioritizing your work over all of these things you forgot about her. If she's not supportive, if she's not there for the right reason, so it puts her in the position to have to look at what she needs to fix about herself. You have to get back into old routines that are positive for you. Hello everyone, so today I'm talking about when you stop caring, she starts chasing. So this means that actions that you do is going to impact her in a way where she's going to come after you, and sometimes it's going to show up in different ways, as in maybe she's chasing you with text messages, asking you what you are doing. And maybe it could be she shows up somewhere that you're supposed to be and she knows that you always go there and that's not really where she likes to be. So I'm going to give you guys plenty of examples in this video, and I'm also going to talk about what's going on, why she starts caring, and also how to get her to actually feel these emotions where she's over here wanting you and chasing you. Caring comes with chasing sometimes, right? So it means that if you're chasing as well, you should not be chasing. Cut the chasing, cut the caring. She needs to do the caring and the chasing. So give this video a big thumbs up. If there's any other videos y'all want to see, let me know in the comment section. And so the main topic of this discussion is going to be the forgets. What's happening with her, what she forgets that you used to do, what she doesn't know about you no more, and also what some of y'all ended up forgetting that you need to have going on. Before I get into examples and all that, what have you guys been doing since you've been with her? One thing that I love for y'all to go ahead and do is reflect on your relationship to see how has it been and what has changed. So when you forget, let's start off with you forget what you were supposed to be doing while you were with her. Maybe your feelings got caught up. Maybe you went ahead and even went after her because you cared so much. So what that leads to a lot of you guys end up doing is creating a cycle that makes her go ahead and think that you might not have a life, right? Or it might mean that you don't have other things that's going to take your focus away from her. Or it could be as simple as you care about her way too much. So you're over here stepping up, chasing if you got to. So you're over here doing more than you should be doing to try to get her back, which is never a great thing because you need those feelings reciprocated and you need her sometimes to be liking you way more than you like her, or at least a little bit more than you like her, so you know that you are secure. Let's talk about your situation. If you're gonna be ignoring, or if there's other stuff that you have going on, it could be about anything self-improvement, back to dating. Consultations are available for that. Book your consultation. Let's get on the line and talk about what's going on with you. Click that link after this video. Definitely know that she's not gonna just take and leave or use you or is here for the wrong reason. So forgetting, that means that you have to get back into old routines that are positive for you. What are things that you left behind, or even, let's say, sacrifice, so you guys can have this relationship worked out with her? Those are the things that you have to now bring into place. And also, when you forget that you are that guy, let's say you put in work, you've been doing what you got to do, you've been focused, you know your purpose, or you're trying to find your purpose, but now there's some sort of stagnation or something that's pulling you backwards. You got to understand that you might be pouring way too much energy into the wrong things. So we could start off with definitely her, if she's not supportive, if she's not there for the right reasons. And then it could be, what else are you doing to waste your time? So that is when you look at your life and try to figure out what is going on with yourself. Now let's reverse it into her forgetting things that you are actually about. So this means that she is forgetting how you are like in general. So there's times where women have liked you so much, will like you so much, are into you, all types of stuff, but then you start changing things, right? So when we're looking at what she feels, she's feeling like, what is going on with this fella right here that he's over here, so in love? Or let's say, why is he still going on and doing some pursuing? Now, the nice thing about forgetting, there's so many things that apply when it comes down to her. Really works out in your favor, fellas, is that she goes ahead and thinks you forgot about her. So forgetting feels like, oh wow, like, did he not think to text me back? Did he feel like he doesn't have to? So these are the things that you have to start putting into place, because some of you guys have been given, of course, validation and just doing a whole lot more than you need to. And some of y'all just got to pull back completely because you see there's reasons why you should not be chasing her, caring about her, going after her. Whatever you are doing, look at your situation and be like, am I doing too much? Is she really here for the right reasons? If the answer is yes, like she's here for the right reasons, then you can go ahead and put other things into place that's showing that you didn't forget about her. So that means that you're going to be able to balance out your life. When you're able to balance out your life, you're going to be able to know how much time to give to her, knowing how to go ahead and have fun. And of course, work is going to be most important. So you got to be prioritizing your work over all of these things. And of course, if it's like family, you're around family, or you spend a lot of time with family or friends, that is going to be also another priority. And there's other things that will matter to you, such as if you have a dog and you're walking your dog 3 times a day, things like that is still going to be your priority. So when you are able to balance it out, you're able to include her. The nice thing is that you are not at that full position of going ghost or disappearing, but if it leads up to that, that is potential. It's almost like a large warning, a huge one that's telling her, you better get your stuff together or I'm out of here. So that's really you showing that I've been doing enough, I'm done with that. So when you are able to balance her in your life, you just include her, and you include her in the smallest way possible. This is where she's still at the bottom, not a priority, but she can get that time out of you. And depending on how much she's going ahead and showing she's there for you, she actually has feelings, then you can go ahead and add a little bit more. Now be careful not to add too much, but the idea is that she's so close to getting excluded out if she doesn't get her stuff together. So it puts her in the position to have to look at what she needs to fix about herself. And before I continue on, if y'all want to go ahead and check out on explicit and exclusive content, make sure you go ahead and do that by clicking the Patreon link or becoming a YouTube member, and a whole lot of other things you'll never see, and all other types of pictures too. So go ahead and click that link down below after this video. Let me go ahead and wrap up with some examples. I feel like sometimes when you go ahead and care so much about this woman, you don't leave enough room for her to step in. So it's really about looking at your situation to realize what is the things that are a problem from your end. Because sometimes the power that you guys might not be showing that you have, it's really there, but you guys just have not been taking advantage of it in a positive way. So you have to be able to say that if I have to separate myself, if I have to distance myself a little bit more or a lot more, I'm willing to do that. And I want to know how you guys are feeling about everything, where you're at. What's your next decisions? Are you guys going to go ahead and stop caring? If you are, comment that down below. If there's anything else that you're actually going to end up doing, like stay there, or you're going to be dealing with her, or you just feel like, oh, I'm not ready to, let me know in the comment section. When you look back at your story or your life or what you got going on with her, your situationship, whatever it is, you have to be able to realize what areas are my weakest. If you're struggling to be around her and stay masculine or have strength, work on what you could do to build some strength. So it's not going to be you putting yourself in the same position to keep going through the same downfall, because of course that is not what you want. So for an example, let's say you guys are hanging out and it's late night. You want to go ahead and cut the time down because you don't need to be there for such a long period of time. And women start feeling like, dang, what do you got going on? What else is up? Are you forgetting about the good times? Are you forgetting what we had or what we could do? And the idea of it is that, yes, you are not going to be there the same way. You don't care for it, and things have absolutely changed. So go ahead and cut it down by 10 minutes, maybe 15. And if you guys have been chilling for a while, maybe it's all the way cutting it down to a half an hour, however long. Sometimes some females will come over and stay over for a long period of time. So it really depends on your situation. But the most important thing that you have to really remember is that you are in control if you allow yourself to be. And in the future videos, I'm going to talk about more of, yes, getting her to chase, getting her to care, show up, all that. So for our last example for y'all, think about what you love the most. So let's say if you love fruits, if you love eating a certain way and you change that for her, you should go ahead and go back to the way you like to eat. And if you guys are serious or she's actually looking out for you, let's say your health, then you could go ahead and listen in certain areas, watch out for it. But if it's not helping you, if it's not your benefit, then you don't need to be showing her that, hey, I listen to what you got to say. I'm doing this for you. Because sometimes as simple as these little things or these daily things that you guys go ahead and change, and she's noticing that, wow, your life actually revolves around me. So you got to forget about all those things as she thinks that you forgot about her. And also she forgets the old you. All right. So I hope this video was helpful. There's more videos that y'all want to see. Let me know other topics or this topic. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you still haven't given this video a big thumbs up, go ahead and do that. And of course, check out all those links and check out the videos that are on the screen. And y'all will see me in the next video. Bye, y'all.